Happy Sunday, Vibe Tribe. It's Goodvibes Cosentino. I'm dropping in, and it's Sunday. I'm definitely looking forward to today. There's been a lot of things going on. I'll wait for a couple people to drop on as I can't see crap. So I want to make sure everybody is on. Hey, guys. I see you rolling in. I see you all rolling in. Hey, Rhonda. How you guys doing today? Having a good weekend? Hopefully you did. It is Sunday. Hey, Carrie and Ashley. Kim. So, as I know it's Sunday, so I like doing Sundays just because it gives us time to relax and we can have certain things that we can do. It's really nice. I wanted to go through a couple things with you all. As first, the star sender has nothing to do with being picked or not being picked. That is something that I wanted to do as Facebook made me kind of do it. So that's the reason why I did that. It has nothing to do with anybody being picked in that matter whatsoever. Also, I don't want to tolerate any ugliness. I am here all for you. And, it hurts me when I see others being hurt. Because, look, we're all feeling the same way. I miss my brother just as much as you all miss your loved ones. And that's why I do this. I do this out of the kindness of my heart for that reason. And I don't want anyone that's a part of the Vibe Tribe. You all know me. And even people that have known me before I even started this know I do this just no donations, only love. And it's because I seriously want to get the message from your loved ones to you. I want you to feel and hear them and have that visual of the memory and what they gave you or what they used to wear. So Friday was, I guess, kind of a show, I should say, and that there was things going back and forth. There was a lot of newbies, and if you're new, please say, hi, I'm new. I love seeing people that are new. I want to welcome everybody that's new as you're part of the Vibe Tribe. This is a place for all for us to come here and get a good laugh, a cry, a sigh, a tear. That's what we're all here about and for. And I want to keep it that way. It's nothing of don't say hi too many times and don't do this too many times. I don't want that. That's not what I want. And so that's why I'm just being real. I'm very blunt, and you all know I'm very blunt on the way that I read. So I'm being blunt, and this is Diana speaking. And so I was so upset. What we're going to do is, as Mom's writing down names, just so you all know this. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Hi, Jane. So just so you all are aware, I'm trying something different. Emails are going out any second, just so you all know this. Wait till you get the emails. If you subscribed to the Vibe Tribe on goodvibesreadings.com, you will get the email at any moment. So hopefully you all enjoy that. But it came to my attention. I don't want anybody to be hurt. There was a lot of messages that were being brought. Hi, honey. Love you. There was a lot of messages being brought that definitely bothered me, and I don't want anybody new or I just don't want ugliness. I don't want that. This is a place for all of us to come and grieve and laugh and love, and that's why I'm doing that. So for that matter, some people go back and forth and have a conversation, and that's okay. But when I'm reading, let me make sure I can see the validation from that reader. Okay, I do appreciate that also. So it's just difficult for me when I'm trying to do something. That's right, Britt. Positive vibes only, please, only. And I do this for this reason. So yes, it has been a rough 2 weeks. You're no kidding. And that's another thing. My stepfather's in the hospital, right? And so, as you guys know, at the end of Friday, they called and I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta go. So, but I'm just scratching at the surface with all of you. I want to show you my full potential. A lot of you have had sessions with me, have had multiple sessions with me. And that's another thing. if you're a star sender, that doesn't mean that you get picked. If you've had sessions, you could get picked. You can. If you've been on here for 5 months and never been picked, you will be picked eventually. Somebody said also, only the newbies are being picked. No, that's not true. It's just completely random. So happy Sunday. It's painful coming in here. It's a peaceful place. Exactly. There's so much ugliness going on outside these four walls that's why we come here for that. And that's why I was saying earlier also, when I read somebody, there'll be so many messages saying, wow, that helped me. Even though it wasn't me, it was the same story as mine. So thank you so much. And the messages, some of the messages that I get are unbelievable, and comments and validations, and I thank you all for that. But I just wanted to take that time out real quickly to make that announcement. I don't want anybody hurt, anyone. And I'm the last person that I should be pissed off on. And that's what I'm saying. So I want to make sure that it's only right. It's therapy. That's right, girly. It's therapy.
It's therapy for us as well.
And that's what I'm getting at. It's therapy not only for you all, but for me. And every time I hear from your loved ones, it's therapy. It's me knowing he's right here. So I'm just as emotional as you all. And I know we're all at each other's throats and necks, and I get it. We're all pissed off. We're all going through things. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Thank you for letting me know you're new. You stuck with me. So I do want to make this space, just like you said, this space is our space, the Vibe Tribe space. So let's keep it that way. Nothing but love, positive vibes. And as you all know, me and Mom, we joke around and all that. And that's we love that. That's what we love to do. And I don't want anybody. Welcome. I hope I say this right. Jemmer, I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. Welcome. Thank you. All right. So I got that out in the open. I feel better. So Mom's writing down names. So my name is Diana. If you're new, I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. Emphasize good vibes. Goodvibes Cosentino. I do see I'm a medium. I only use my pen and my paper, and I just scribble. I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. So when they place me in the actual memory, it's like me being in the corner, like being a creep, seeing the memory as it was. Or if they don't place me in the memory, it's like me looking down in a helicopter, seeing the memory as it went. Like Google Earth, when you type in your address and you could see it that clearly, that's how it's shown to me. Your loved ones could throw photos. They could hold up photos. I will describe the photos, any objects they show me to the best of my ability in detail for you all. Numbers, they will constantly connect me with numbers or months. It's okay. I don't want you to get stuck on it. You could always validate it later on after the video, after a couple days. It's okay. And living energy, anything you're going through around you, I am going to pick up on, and mainly it's your loved one saying, I see, I know, let's talk it out. So I do have that respect of your loved ones, just like I respect your loved ones like their family. So I respect them the way that I would want somebody to respect my brother on the other side. So that's why I take this so passionately. I eat, sleep, and breathe what I do. I really do. And I have so much growth from it as my self-breathing. And I need to thank you all for that as well. I'm trying not to get choked up, as you can tell. So with not only that, if you right on the spot, because when your name is called, it might be like, oh shit, oh, I don't know. Just relax. If you don't know, I always say go back to the video. I also want to let you all know it's always uploaded to the website. It's never taken down. It's always uploaded immediately to the website. Also immediately uploaded to YouTube, which YouTube, it's Goodvibes Cosentino with a capital C. And then my website is goodvibesreadings.com. And again, those emails should be going out right now. He's up there right now with it. It looks amazing. I'm very excited about that project. Enjoy it, guys, just as much as I do. I really look forward to it. All right, so when I do call your name, if you can kindly go into cap locks for me, and that way I'll be able to see your validation. And I thank you all for all the love and respect that you have given me, and that's why I am standing stern on the love and respect that you all deserve as well. So thank you all so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. We were scared when this first started happening to you. Yes, as a child, 100%. I feel like it got dark. Did it not look like it just got darker? That's weird.
I turned my head to cough.
No, you're
not
okay.
Not that I'm having a prostate exam.
Yeah. It feels like I got darker. Can you guys see me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're perfect.
All right. Just want to make sure.
Actually, it's nice and clear.
Oh, okay. For me, it's like darker. Awesome. Thank you so much. She's with me. Yes, we can, Sherry. Mom's writing her name down, okay? And then if you cannot, anybody that is new, please don't share any information with your loved ones until I'm going back and forth with you with validation, okay? All right, so let's get Sunday Funday ready. Now that I got that all off my chest. Love you too, Britt. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. It's just something that it's been eating at me. So I wanted to make sure I don't want anybody to be bullied or anything in that matter. We all deserve respect and love. So let's get this going, shall we? Let's go, Ma.
Jay Holt.
Jay
Holt.
Holt. You are first for Sunday. Jay Holt. Happy Sunday. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you too. Come on, Jay Holt. You are first. If you can go into cap locks for me. Hey, Uncle Roy. Love you. Uh-oh, I said Uncle Roy.
Oh, shit. There he goes. He's off.
Yeah, right. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, and I do smoke my vape. That's only nicotine, and drink my coffee. That is the way that I read. Hi, Dan. How you doing? Much love. Oh, I'm sorry, Dwayne. Roy's in the building. Jay Holt, where are you at, Jay? Look at all the Uncle Roy fans. I think he should just have his own fan page. I'm so glad, Leanne, you caught me too.
And then goes Jada pooping.
As always, right on time. Jada's got to go to the bathroom. All right, one more time. Jay Holt. Right, Mike? I know.
Always the first one.
Can you write down Christopher DiGiorgi? She's got it. She's doing it now. He wrote here but wasn't in caps. Okay. Can you write in caps for me, Jay? Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh. It's okay. It's all right if you don't know what to do. It's okay. I see you. Okay. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure I write your last name down, so since you don't know how to do caps, it's okay. It's okay.
What do I do?
You just lay back and let me pull your energy and your loved one's energy, and then you go back and forth with me, okay? So I do want to acknowledge with you, Jay, so this is strictly for you. There's a really, okay, so I have a strong female presence that does feel maternal. Welcome, Brittany. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. When I feel a maternal figure, that could be a mother figure, a grandmother figure, or somebody that you looked up to like a mother. I always say my aunt is like a second mother to me. It will feel that motherly instinct. So I do need to acknowledge her, but I keep hearing something in relation to dad. Like she keeps swinging in about your father figure. And you got a lot going on within you right now in your household, like a lot. June. She keeps saying June. So June could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the month of June. Whether it has to do with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family that is living. It's okay if you don't know right now. You could always validate later on once this video is ended. It's okay. It may take a little bit, but it's okay. Okay, they're also... with the male, I have a male here that keeps making my heart palpitate. When my heart palpitates, that's my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. So I do need to acknowledge also him. I hear another J name. It doesn't have to be Jason. I do hear another J name that I do need to validate also. It's like, it sounds like a J-A, just so you're aware of that, okay? Thank you, Charlene. Thank you for spreading the love. Welcome, Joyce. It's all right. Welcome, Shelby. Welcome, guys. So let me go into you within you right now, Jay. As I'm in your household, I feel like up and down, like where it, from my left, my father passed away when I was 14, 1989. His heart gave out while he was sleeping. The J, and my grandmother's name is Jacqueline, when she passed a few years. Thank you for validating that, Jay. You did an excellent job validation of that. Your dad, as I was saying, your dad is really strong, and he's the one that's making me go into your household, and it's like, I'm very up and down. So either you're on or you're like, ugh, off. And we're all feeling this. Again, anything I say has nothing to do with outside these four walls, because we all feel some type of way. However, I want to keep pushing the envelope, because your dad, he says there's a lot of things that he was unable to do with you, but wants you to know he's seen. Do you have a tattoo in reference to him, or vice versa? Because he keeps patting my arm and I see ink. So he's doing it differently. Normally they'll throw a rose, and then I know, okay, somebody's named Rose, Rosie, or my name is attached to any type of flower. But it's symbol that there's an engravement somewhere that you have in relation to your loved ones. So I don't want to dismiss this either, because it's letting you know. He's connecting me with baseball also. So not just football, he's really showing me a baseball. You know, left arm. Yes, left arm. Awesome. This is my left arm that I was doing this to. That's why I did that. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. And that's to let you know that they are thanking you and that they were right there. Everything I say is only something that you and your loved ones would know. Nothing I could possibly know. So now let me go into that going, what's going on with the relationship, kiddo? What's going on with the relationship, kiddo? So, yes, he does. He has 357 time. He died. Oh. Amanda, if you're with him, you can absolutely go in cap locks as well, okay? Absolutely. It's not done yet. So with the relationship, there are things going on that he's validating. And speaking of it, Amanda actually wrote right under it, fiance. So this is something that I need. Uh-oh, mama's here. Love it. You can all go into cap locks. If friends and family are involved with you guys, that goes for everybody. Go in cap locks because it's always very helpful. So, like I said, I don't want to let go of baseball. Who played baseball? You know when you get those baseball cards as a kid, you have the bat and then it says like your age, how much you weigh, and what's your favorite team. He keeps showing me something like that, whether that's with you or somebody in the family, but I want to make sure I get that clearly out there for you because he's so on top of this. And then he wants to talk about in relation to your relationship. Like, you did it, kid. You did it, kid. So he is so proud of your growth because there was a time where you kept getting in trouble. You kept getting in trouble. And then you finally snapped out of it. He's like, he had to snap out of it. Your dad's a wild one, and I know you have that tendency to be a wild one as well. And he's got this such distinctive laugh. Like the laugh, you have it too. And I know that your fiance can answer this. It's a laugh where she's like, oh, don't make that laugh. Don't make that laugh. I want to say we went to games when I was a kid. Hello, baby. I'm here, love. And it's an amazing. I just got on here by chance. Perfect. That's amazing. See, there's a reason for it. That's amazing. So with the she has my dad's laugh. She has my dad's laugh. Your fiance? Welcome. Hold on. Okay, so the 12th I keep hearing, your fiance has your dad's laugh. So the 12th I keep hearing, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the 12th of any month or December of any date. Not only this, there is something special when it comes to your dad was nonstop. He actually shows me he has he keeps showing me forward. I laugh just like his dad all the time, and when I do, he looks at me with that look of, oh. You know why? Because his father put you, Amanda, in Jay's path to push him down, to be like, slow down, kiddo. Slow your roll. So there's reasons for that. And not only this, remember I say the 12th of any date or December, and then he yelled March. So March can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the month of March. So he keeps showing me his hands, which is my symbol that he worked with. When they show me their hands and that they're dirty, it's my symbol that they worked with their hands, whether they were a mechanic, electrician, they did stuff outside, like with houses, construction, or something outside in general. But he's a man of all traits. He just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing himself. So I do want to make sure that I get that out there. Also, why does he keep mentioning ring? He keeps mentioning it. Normally they'll grab my ring. He keeps saying my ring. So do you have dad's ring, or does mom have dad's ring? There's something I can't dismiss. There's something special about a ring that I need to bring up that he's pushing, letting you know, I see, and we're talking about it. You received the email. Yeah. You're welcome. My dad left when I was 5. I heard from him twice before 10 and 14. I seen it when I was 14 for a week and a half. And then when I left, it was on the 12th of December. So him validating Jay, everything. That's where I'm saying the tendencies that he had were so on and off, and that's the way you were starting, and then he wanted to put you to the ground, no, you're not going to be in this aspect. I'm trying every day to slow him down. He's in his midlife. I understand. I'm almost there myself. I lost the one I had. Okay, so he's bringing up about the ring. You lost the one that you had, and that's okay. So I want to make sure as well that you bring that up. He's been following you around like a fish. He said literally. He died New Year's Eve. So that would be the December as well. There's a lot of connections with the 12th and December with you. He keeps saying like he always said that he was always on the road. Like he shows me the door, like when they show me a door that's a swinging door, it means he was able to come and go when he pleased until your mom was like, no more. You're not going to be doing this to him anymore. Because as a kid, let's say I see you outside with the mitt, like I'm ready to go, and he's not here. Like, where'd he go? Where is he? And those are the things that he is going to be apologizing for, and that's why he's bringing certain things up, like baseball, for instance, because that's something that we hold. I keep seeing a photo with him by a bike, like a motorcycle or a bike. I am crying right now. I know he needed this so bad. He really did. I told him about you, Diana. Oh, Amanda. And this is why it's all randomly picked. December, I am always a jerk and depressed. And I can understand that. Look, July, when my brother passed in July, I am horrible. I am horrible for my birthday because it's in August and July. Actually, every day. I think we all just are in that funk. I do want, though, you to know, it's like, there's something else, though. He keeps talking about another child. We used to play catch in the driveway. That's why he's showing me the mitt. That's why he's showing me this mitt. There are things that he keeps doing with me so you can understand that he's watching you. Not even then, but now, and the things that you're going through. So, Amanda is a godsend to you. Like, he placed her in your path to calm it down, Jay. Calm it down. Calm it down. But he keeps mentioning another child. Did he have another child just because he keeps bringing up another child, like another kid? Yes, there's a photo of him and his dad by a bike, I think when he was a baby. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you. The photo is very sentimental. Always wondered. I'm going to tell you, Jay, right now, he keeps speaking of another child, and it's a female. If you've ever done, or if you're curious to even do that, because I feel like she's curious also, try doing the ancestry. You might get a hit on that because he keeps forcing the issue with me. So I want to make sure I get that out there properly. He is so very proud of you. He's so very proud of you because from where you were to when you were younger to where you are now, you could have went down the darkest path and you found the light, the proper light. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And it was a girl. So please note, Jay, that he is bringing that up as well. But also note that he's also bringing up another attachment to you, not just your child, about being... Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. He's bringing up about another child that he may have had. So I don't want to dismiss this. Also, she's a female. And I do feel it's going both ways. Like, we're both wondering. I don't think she knows who he is, though, if that makes any sense to you. I keep hearing a G sounding name also. Your child is definitely with your father. There's this blanket that he says we don't let go of. So I don't know if the blanket has anything resonation to you or it has something to do with him, but there's a blanket he won't let go of. Yeah, Dad is definitely a ladies' man because he keeps going like this with me every time he speaks. Yeah, he's flirting, and then he keeps going, nice dimple, nice dimple. I'm like, okay, all right. He's a very nice looking man, and I see the resemblance with you too. Now, I'm not hitting on fiance, Amanda, but there is a resemblance. There is. Grandpa, perfect. Thank you for validating the G name as well. Yeah, Amanda, I definitely feel a female that is living that is connected to Jay. So that's why I'm saying definitely go on, think about it if you want onto like Ancestry, and see if there's something up there because he keeps forcing that envelope with me, and I want to make sure I get that out there. The photo of the bike is amazing that I see, and I know Jay is very, very little in the photo. There is like a dirt path, and then I see the road. We're in like a driveway of some sort because I see half of the grass in the photo as well. My grandpa died before my dad a year or so. I'm so sorry, but this is why he's pulling your grandmother. I'm getting stuffed up. I'll get stuffed up when a lot of energy is very coming in quickly. So, yes, Grandpa's house. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. You're going to have to show me the photo because I love when they show me a photo and it's meaningful to you still, and it will always be meaningful to you. But he's validating that. Also, not only with all of this, your grandmother is the one that pulled your father through and then your grandfather through as well. Jay, you really did need this. I need you to listen to Amanda a little bit more. You understand me, Amanda? He saw her and knew, oh, she could get him into order. And she'll crack that whip, he says. She'll crack that whip. And he goes, and you know what I mean, both ways. Like one one sexual, the way he's saying it, she'll crack that whip, and then the other one he's saying like literally, she will put you in your place when you need it. So he made a joke, and that's just his personality. So I have to, Jay, thank you so much for allowing me to read your father. I know I have your grandfather here, your grandma here. She tries. She gets it. She gets it done. Don't even fool me. Don't fool me. I got you, Amanda. I see what you're doing. I know you are, and he's very proud of the man that you have become and who you are. And the way that you treat Amanda, he couldn't be more proud because you didn't have the best things to see, and you took that all. That's why you went down one path, and then you backed up. Your grandmother for sure is very old school, like the wooden spoon old school, she just said.
Oops.
I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read you and your family. It really means a lot to me when it's very needed for not only you, but for me as well. And I thank you so very much. I'm so sorry for your losses. However, congratulations, and just know your loved ones will be at your wedding. They will be at your wedding. And there's a small photo. There's a small square photo that I keep seeing that he says will be carried on that day. So just remember I'm saying that as well, okay? Aw. I never thought I would get picked. Aw, Jay. Thank you for allowing me to pick you. Thank you so much. That's why he's like, I don't know what to do. It makes sense now. That's the ring part. Wait, that's the ring part? I love you. You have such a beautiful gift. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for having your fiance be on here so I can pick him as well.
He said yes.
Amazing. Amazing. So, do you see that's only, everything I brought out is only something that you and your loved ones would know. So, thank you so very much. I only have one picture.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Amanda, find that picture, like you said. That is amazing. And you know what? He's trying in every other way possible to make up for things that he was unable to do here. And yes, I understand. I know you have.
Wow.
That's why it's going to happen. Of course, during these times right now, it's kind of difficult, but and it on Facebook. I've been procrastinating the marriage and it on Facebook. I don't get the Facebook part, but Amanda, crack that whip harder. Crack it harder, girlie. I know, and you're so kind where you're letting you take his time, and that's something that he needs, but yet you still put him in place when he needs it as well. Oh, the picture. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I always woke up around 3:57, and I was shivering, cold, like I couldn't speak, but I was scared at last minute. Then I went away. I can't read all of it. I went away, and my mom came in at 6 a.m. and woke me up and said, "I have something to tell you." And I told her, "I know my dad died."
Oh, God.
I'm going to explain something.
That's terrible.
That was his body going through you. And that is your time. And when you see that time, I know it hurts, but those numbers particularly you see everywhere. 7:04 that happened to my mom with my brother at 7:04 in the morning. And it was the same thing, except things escalated later.
It was a really crazy,
much later on.
Crazy day.
Yeah. That we relive every 5 seconds. But I thank you so very much. And I hope this helped a little bit, just a little bit. And Amanda, thank you. I know. You're so welcome. Welcome.
Very nice.
Welcome.
His father's been waiting a long time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
A Monday morning there. Absolutely, Vicky. Have a good Monday for you. Okay, go ahead.
That's crazy. Brenda Walker.
Validation, Diana. For my parents' reading, you mentioned someone falling off a bike and stitches. That was me. I thought it was you, Kev. Jay, yes. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Your cousin Steven's watching.
Oh, what's up, Steven?
Oh, he's throwing hearts.
That's mind blown. I'm so glad. He needed to come through and say these things.
Oh.
I see you, Brenda. Thank you.
Uncle Roy just said crazy reading. He messaged me.
He's being quiet.
There's Brenda.
I see Brenda.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Brenda, immediately there's like a younger soul feeling with me. Thank you, Cassidy. I keep hearing something in relation to sibling, over and over and over again. Just relax. Take a deep breath. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Just relax. You got this. You got this. So I do have, that's where I was just going to say, I do have a male figure, and I keep hearing sibling, 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 sibling. So I do need you to know that he is stepping forward. He's also showing me 3. Who has 3 children total? Is there 3 of you guys total? Do you have 3 kids? Does he have 3 kids? There's something 3 he's not letting go of. And my symbol for kids is that back of that bumper sticker, husband, wife, kids, cats, dogs, when people have that on the back of their car. But I do want to explain, there's something about 3 that he keeps doing. And he took 1 away from me. So he was like 3 and then took 1 away. You too, Christy. Thank you so much for coming through. It could be grandchildren. Just remember it in that way, okay? Hold on. There's another B name also that I keep hearing, Brenda, with you. Another B name. It doesn't have to be with your brother. It could be associated with somebody that is living. It doesn't always have to be on the other side. But 3 of us hang together, 2 brothers and me. Perfect. Thank you for validating that.
Just like you, 2 brothers.
Just like me. 2 brothers, only girl. A lot of burping and farting and everything else disgusting. Billy, thank you.
Hey, I grew up with Uncle Roy.
True. Nico's a lot like Uncle Roy. So Billy is your brother. Because I'm like, I keep hearing a B name and I don't want to let it go. I know your name is Brenda, but I don't want to let it go. So I do need to make sure I get this. Also, he keeps giving me the 8th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the 8th, or any date in August. So I do need to get that. Also, who is a smoker? Because I smell smoke. So I want to make sure but he's speaking over me. If I start to stutter, guys, I do not have a stuttering problem. It's like your loved ones, it's like a child as you're on the phone going, mom, dad, and you can't hear. Your loved ones will do that to me as well. So I want to make sure that I say that properly. Joey passed in August. I'm so sorry. Who's the smoker? Because I smell it. I smell smoke. Also, my eyes are getting very hazy. So when my eyes get hazy, there's something going on where I'm like all over the place. You too. He passed in a fire. My eyes are getting so hazy where I'm like this.
That's the smoke.
So that's why I'm getting that way. I have to emphasize for everybody that your loved ones do not feel this way. It's just my way of connecting. So I'm like, who's a smoker? Why am I going through this? Why do I feel hazy? There's a lot of things around his passing that we recreate in our heads, and he's like, you need to stop. Even though it's easier said than done because I do the same thing. Was there someone else around that night?
That's terrible.
He keeps showing me a red shirt, like a red t-shirt or a red shirt.
Guess what Jason Hilt just found? His picture with the bike. He is going to send it to you.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. I know you helped him. Thank you. Um, he keeps showing me though a red T-shirt, and I don't. My brother Billy tried to save him.
Dear God.
So this is why he's bringing up Billy, and this is another reason why. This is why Joey's bringing up Billy, because there's a lot of things that woulda, shoulda, coulda. Why didn't I? Look, it was engulfed. It was engulfed, and I see. I'm trying to go into it. I'm trying to go into what went down, and it's like I smelled it too late. He keeps showing though, like I keep seeing Billy like kicking, like really going in and kicking and kicking and kicking. I don't know if it's a door, if it's the there's something that I'm kicking because I touched the handle, it's too hot, and I'm like kicking. He said, I know everybody was outside. I know everybody was outside. I know everybody was outside.
You want tissue, honey?
It's okay. Thank you, though. I'll let you that one. The 18th, he just said as well.
Oh my
he was
God.
stuck in a crib.
Oh, God.
Because all I see is your other brother kicking, trying to get it in, like trying to get it down, and I can't. And by the time I'm doing it too late, this is too fast. This is all going too fast. He's starting to change my voice. I apologize. But I can see that I keep seeing somebody wearing something red. I don't know if that's red PJs. I don't know if that's a red long sleeve shirt, because now he's showing me a long sleeve shirt, not a short sleeve shirt, just so you know that. But there's like red that I keep seeing, and it's not fire, it's on the clothing. He said ironically in his room he had a fire truck. There's something about a fire truck. Welcome, hello, hey Will, hey girlies. It was arson, not sure. It was arson, not sure. Okay, so that's where I'm getting at is when I see the other individual, like someone else outside, there's something not right about that. And that's where I'm going with that. That's where when you go back to the beginning, you'll hear me say, there was someone else involved in this. That's not right. So I do want to just place that out there. Oh, Linda, thank you. The 18th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the 18th, or I don't always dissect numbers, or January 8th. It's okay if you don't know. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. So the other thing is, he says, ironically, I had a fire truck in my room. Like he keeps showing me like there's a fire truck. Somebody had a fire truck. One of the boys had a fire truck. I need you all to know that there is smoke in my lungs before anything. My uncle just passed on the 18th. Okay. Thank you for validating that as well. I'm very sorry for your loss. Hi, James. It's been a while. I do want to make sure that you know that your brother is not alone, as I know that there's others with him, but your uncle's like, I'm checking in. I'm checking in right now. Of course, Melissa, you're good on. Okay, did somebody name Joey? Boys had fire truck. Thank you, boys had fire truck. Because he keeps saying, the fire trucks. The fire truck. Ironically, there's fire trucks. Also, not only this, did Did somebody name somebody after Joey first or middle name because he keeps going into that, or was Joey named after somebody first or middle name? Never last. Because he keeps going into this with me. So I want to make sure I get that clearly. And I named my son after him. He's thanking you for doing that. He says he's tough. That kid's tough. He's a tough kid. He keeps showing me a smaller home. As I'm going into things, he keeps showing me a smaller home. It's a brownish home. It almost looks like, you know, when the homes were actually made out of like wood and like they had the shingles of wood. That's what he keeps showing me. I keep going to that house. He has gone through lots. Honey. Hold on, there's something else he keeps showing me. Hold on. He makes me sit up tall, which is my symbol that somebody within the family has a different type of job, whether that's a nurse, a police officer, an EMT, a firefighter, somebody that works in the court system, somebody that has a different type of job. It's not a common job. He keeps placing me there. I had a house like that in 1992. So he's showing me different things of different stages of your life to bring it to show like, I see these things. Do you see? I see these things. I know these things. But he does want to validate not only this, he keeps saying within the family, there's something going on with somebody's relationship. When I say relationship, it could be within the family of us butting heads, or a spouse and a husband and a wife, or a boyfriend and girlfriend that are butting heads. Don't only think about spouses, but think about family, that something's going on within the family that we're not getting all the way through to yet. So he wants to bring that up also. Like, I'm watching, it's okay. My nieces, one is a nurse. Billy's daughter, one is a cop too. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you for validating that.
She also said she lived in the house like that.
I saw that. She lived in the house. And that he's just going through different waves for everybody of all my siblings, and that's why he's doing that. And my nieces and my nephews, he's going through all of it. They're watching, you know, your uncle, your brother, you have grandparents here. They're all watching of all sections of what's going on in the lives right now, in everybody's lives. But right now at this moment, there's something with a relationship that he's doing. It's okay if you don't know or you don't want to say. For all I know, you can learn tomorrow about something that's going on. Also, my mom and aunt are not getting along. I was just going to say, also with your mom, with the grand maternal figure that I'm feeling, there's something where, that's why I'm bumping heads. Is there something going on where it has something to do with my belongings or where I'm at? So I see mom, and I don't know if she is planning on moving, she just moved, or if something happened in that way. I keep hearing an L name, like Lynn, also. Lynn, like Linda, Lynn, starts with an L. And I do want to put that with the female. Welcome, Cindy, Sasha, Michelle. Keeps saying something about snow globes also. I know this may sound weird and everything out of my mouth sounds weird, but he keeps showing me different snow globes. I don't know if somebody collects snow globes. We had something made in reference to one of our loved ones on the other side. But I'm placing that with your mom. We rented our house to Larry, my cousin. Lynn is my aunt to my uncle who just passed. So he's bringing that up, validating these things and explaining, I know what's going on. Thank you for validating this. And that's why they're making me go through your entire family. They want you to know certain things. My daughter collects snow globes.
Oh, shit.
So again, saying, I'm watching my niece. I'm watching my niece. So you know.
Jeez.
She's about to get a new one or she just got a new one, he keeps saying. He says, I have my eye on one. Like everybody knows to get her one, but he has his eye on one. So if you see one and you're like, oh, I want to get this for her, just know that that's from your brother. That is from your brother. You too, Laura. Thank you. Thank you for checking in. So, Brenda, I'm so very sorry for all your passings. Wouldn't surprise me. LOL. Keep me informed on that, okay? When it comes to that off balance with mom and your aunt not getting along. I know it's due to something. We'll do missing her lots. I know. And I know it's they're not getting along because it's due to things that are going on from my passing, which should not be happening, but that's the way they're going head to head on everything they're doing. So he did a fantastic job. Your uncle that came through did a fantastic job as well to be like, I'm still here. And I thank you so very much. Definitely go back to this. Take some time. I always say 24 hours to 48 hours. Go back to it. Listen to the dates, the months. But you did a fantastic job, and I thank you very much, and so did your loved ones.
Maybe he can message the page, Jay.
Jay, you can message the page right here, Goodvibes Cosentino, and we can see the photo. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, Jay, message the page if you can.
Yeah.
Welcome. Awesome job. We'll get family check too. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much. And thank you for allowing me to read your loved ones. Thank you. It means so much to me. Again, it helps me to help you all. It's my type of therapy as well.
That's something, huh? Wow. Let me know when you're
Go ahead,
ready.
ready when you are.
Bonnie Culata.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Bonnie
Culata.
Culata. I want to dance when I say that. Bonnie Culata. Aw, Sherry, you're sweet. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I sit on the edge of my seat during the reading. Got my email. Awesome and very nice. Thank you so much. It's going to happen every Sunday, just so you know that. They're going to come out every week, okay? Bonnie Culata.
Everybody's on the list.
I'm so glad. Yes, it's really intense. You're so welcome. I found myself shaking it with you when you said her name. Oh, Bonnie Culata. Where are you, Bonnie? If on the list you read that day. So yeah, it's randomly picked, just so you know that. Like I get peace because it's, and that's Sherry. That's what I was explaining. That even if You don't get picked today. It helps other people. It does. And that's why I do this. So that's why it's only love for that reason. Okay, Bonnie's not answering.
Okay, we'll move on.
Kev said 5 to 6 friends of mine on here now. Thank you.
Shelly Rose.
Sherry Rose.
Shelly.
Oh, Shelly Rose.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Right.
My friend Jenny loved her reading on Thursday. She was very touched. Oh, Denise, thank you. Tell her thank you so much. Mom, Deb, how do you survive after losing a child?
You don't.
She exists. She doesn't live.
Yeah.
She's only is existing.
Sucks.
Yeah. Thank you, Sherry, because it helps us as well. It does. What's the name of?
Shelly Rose.
Shelly?
Shelly?
Shelly Rose. Don't see comments. Just stop.
You're kind of frozen on my screen.
Connecting though. There we go. Shelly Rose.
You're good.
Sorry, it keeps reconnecting for some reason.
Now you're
I know, I froze. I know, I'm sorry. My mouth was probably like,
Now you're pixelated.
Jay thinks he sent the photo.
Oh crap, I gotta say yes. Let's see. Let me go.
We get it from the same day, so when you come on, she writes the name. Awesome, perfect. So Shelly Rose, you are next. Thank you, Nicole. James in the house.
I don't see it.
Aw, thank you, Wendy.
I don't see it on the messages.
She doesn't see it on the messages yet, Jay. Because I'd like to show the photo.
Yes.
Maybe Amanda. Welcome if you just joined. Welcome. There's my brother. How you doing, love?
Shelly never answered.
Shelly? I know, I want to give her a second though.
'cause there was
I know there was a lag. I subscribed to the website this week. Should I have gotten an email? Yes, just give it a second. It's generating through a lot. So
There's
just give it a second.
Thousands.
Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, there's a lot of subscriptions. So just let the system work it out. But there's a lot that have gotten it already. Welcome.
Oh, I hate to move on.
Yeah. He says, I'll try. Okay. Shelly Rose. One more time. Shelly Rose, and then I'll move on. I'm trying to give it some time because I know that. You ladies have a good day. Got to go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dwayne. She's on, they said.
Okay. I'll take a second.
Love you too, Kev. You're not chopped liver, which Mom loves.
Oh my god, it's my favorite.
Ooh,
I can't eat it now.
ooh.
Can't eat it anymore.
We call Bonnie Brown?
Nope.
Colada? Yeah, we
Bonnie
did.
Colada, yeah.
Okay, Bonnie, you'll go after Shelly, okay? Shelly, if you can go in cap lock so then I can look. Thank you, everybody, for spreading the love to share. Thank you so much. I'm looking for Shelly. Give me a second. Looking.
You doing Bonnie or Shelly, honey?
I'm doing Shelly. Well,
Shelly?
everybody says Shelly's here. Yes, I'm going to do Bonnie after I do. Somebody said Shelly is on, so I don't want to miss her either.
Let's see who comes up first.
Oh, my bad, Kev. It goes over my head. Bonnie I saw first. All right, we'll do Bonnie, and then if Shelly's on, I'll do her after as well.
Okay, so you see Bonnie?
Yeah. Bonnie, can you go in cap locks for me, love? I apologize. Can you go in cap locks so I can see ya? Welcome, Tammy. Welcome to the family. You're stuck with me. Have a good weekend, Leslie. Okay, I see you, Bonnie.
Okay, so we got Bonnie.
All right, we got Bonnie Culata. Culata. I love saying your last name, Bonnie.
I know, that's cool.
Okay. I gotta be honest with you, Bonnie. Okay, thank you guys. No, Shelly. So there wasn't Shelly's not on anymore. All right, Bonnie. So I have to be honest with you. There is a lot of there's a lot of younger souls. When I say younger souls, that means taken too soon. So when it comes to Mom, can you pin my website, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Just so you all know, Goodvibes Cosentino, it's mommy doing stuff at the moment. Bonnie, when I see a lot of younger souls, that doesn't mean somebody, it means somebody that didn't make it to like 88, you know, that's somebody that was taken too soon. I do have a father figure feeling that I do need to express. So
that's from Jay.
So I do want to make sure that I say this properly. Hold on, let me go ahead and hold on, Bonnie. Father figure. When I feel father figure, that's either hold on to that.
I will.
When father figure could be a grandfather or a father, somebody I looked up to like one, but there's a lot going on with all of this too, so I want to make sure I say this properly. But there's a younger soul that I can't let go. Yes, I got it. Jay, I got it. I'm going to send it. I'm going to show on the screen after Bonnie's reading so then we can show everybody the photo.
It's great.
Thank you so much. There's a male figure here. I keep hearing an M sounding name. M sounding name, Bonnie. Oh, Linda, thank you. You're always part of my life. You're all part of my life. They all are. Every day. I also, so I taste a lot of alcohol. Like when I taste, when I feel like I'm under the influence, it'll make me taste a certain way. So I do feel that I have somebody here that keeps apologizing for their passing. I know that I'm not thinking properly, so I want to make sure that I say that right as well. And there's a Ryan and Brian. Ryan or Brian. Those two names will sound the same to me, whether it's somebody on the other side or somebody that's in the media family or small circle. But I don't want to dismiss this either. There's a lot that you have been through that I keep going from when you were a baby to now. It's like I never could feel settled. And when I say that, that means something always happened. Yes, the name makes sense. I lost my dad. Not sure of the M name. Okay, hold on to the M name, as that could be, Jay. That could be something that is something to do with coming up into your life. So I want to make sure I say that properly, okay? But they keep making me go into, so your dad makes me go into to when I was little to now. And again, I never feel settled. It's like every time I got comfortable, something happened. And this is even leading up to like now. My father passed of alcohol abuse. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I just need you to know that he's the one guiding me to you, of explaining a lot of things that he's apologizing for. And that's where it comes to never being settled, never feeling settled, because something was always going on. He required a new liver, but still didn't change his life.
Wow. Wow.
So sorry. So sorry. Addiction's very powerful. And we all feel it. The 21st. 21st, I keep hearing, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 21st. It could be of any month. Don't only think about your dad. Think about your immediate family that is living as well, because I do need to connect that. Also, he keeps yelling May. May. May could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the month of May.
He said he was in and out of my life. Things wouldn't be good, and then he'd get bad real quick. Yeah.
That's where he's going. I never made her feel settled. That door, again, is opening and closing, opening and closing. And you even learned so much of what not to do and what to do. And with that aspect, I do feel pain from you also, like physical pain. So there are certain things I know what to say on here, what not to say. So as like a young child to like teenage, like, you know, as we're a teenager, we think we know everything and we know how life figures out. There was a lot of things and situations that were like, you know, when you get somewhere and you're sitting there and you're like, I know I should not be here in this place. Like, there was a lot of that. Okay, so your niece's birthday is on the 21st. So he's bringing up just connecting with your niece. Thank you for validating that as well. The lower back, my lower back, his dad, my grandfather, died in May. Okay, thank you for validating that as well. I am getting saluted by your grandfather, which is my symbol that somebody has fought for our country or has been in one of our services. So I do need to acknowledge that as well. But I can't stop with you for a second. My lower abdomen is bothering me, and then it's actually traveling to my back. So I don't know if this is you that is having problems at the moment or somebody else, but I have to get that out there. And then he keeps saying, be careful on the medication. So I don't know if this is for you, like I said, or if this is for somebody in the family. Obviously, addiction runs in the family. It runs in my family. Okay, as long as it makes sense on certain things that I'm saying before that, because I don't want to go into everything. I understand your privacy and what to say and what not to say. So you made it out for that reason. You have a purpose. And to be honest with you, I see you helping other people. You are so naturally able to help other people. Army. Perfect. Thank you for validating that as well. Thank you so much. Dad just laughed. I just had a back injection. I just had back injections and in my knees and lower back. Okay, Bonnie, that's why I'm bringing that up. So, because I feel it, so that's why I was bringing that up to you. And that's their way of saying we're here, we're watching, we're protecting as much as we can, because they're only able to do so much, but they are able to manipulate a lot of things. Your dad keeps laughing over something. So he keeps showing me like a photo ID, and then he takes it away. He shows me and then takes it away. So I'm like, look, does she have your license or ID? And he goes, license? Do you know how many times I got that taken away? Like, he's joking with me. I don't know if you have his wallet or an ID or license, or he never had one, but he's making this as a funny thing, not to be like depressing. Like my brother never got his license because we wouldn't let him. And unfortunately he never got it. But you too, doll, you too. But I want to get that out there. I want to get that out there because he's making a joke of this. So whether it's an ID or a license, there's something that happened around this. I don't know. I don't know if he never had one. He never got one because he goes, how many times have I lost that one? He's just making things lightening up. Like he never took things seriously, and this is why, because he's like, if it's gonna happen, Bond, he keeps saying, Bond. If it's gonna happen, Bond, it's gonna happen. And that's all you kept hearing towards the end also. Like, Dad, you need to straighten up. You just got a brand new liver. Don't ruin it. Bond, if this is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And that's like his famous words. This is his famous words. That's all he keeps repeating to me. There's a C name I keep hearing also, all right. So when they do a C, like, C, oh my God, he lost his license so many times for DUIs. I do have his wallet and ID. Perfect. Because he's making a joke out of it to lighten up the situation. He's like, how many times have I lost that? And for you to have his wallet and ID, he's validating and acknowledging that you have that. He wouldn't want anybody else to have that except you. You're welcome, Brenda. Thank you for coming on this Sunday, love. He truly is trying to get to you. And the reason is because he goes, I was so in and out. I left them at times when they needed me with food that wasn't on the table, or the lights were about to go out and I would just dip out. He'd rather spend his money elsewhere than take care of it. Christina, your sister, thank you very much. Different relationship, he keeps saying. Different relationship. Which I understand what he's showing me. And just so you know, he is watching over Christina as well and her family. Even though there was a different relationship, that love is still there and that doesn't change. But he is apologizing for a lot of things that has happened throughout your childhood, because I could have been there and I was not. See you guys. See you on Friday, Toots. So, there's something related to. Also, I keep hearing like a Dan or Daniel. Dan or Daniel. Daniel. D name as well. So I want to make sure I say that clearly the way that I'm saying it. You could always go back to it, but I want to make sure I say it properly. Also, Robert is a straight name. Robert, which could be a birthday, death date. What? He's speaking over me. Robert can be Bob, Bobby, Robbie, Robert, but I want to make sure that I say it properly. I go twice a week. Oh my God, he did that so much. He would come into my life, stay, and then leave every time. It broke my heart. I'm so sorry. And this is why he's bringing this up now. He's expressing and he's apologizing, even though it's not like, I'm sorry, kiddo. Sorry for doing that. He's really apologizing and nitpicking each thing that he did. And the best way I could show it is he shows me the table. I see you kids at the table, and Mom's going, I gotta figure something out. He just took everything. He took everything, any money we had, and he took it and left. So I have to figure out what I have to figure out. And you guys had to defend for yourselves a lot as well. You all worked very early. Your husband is Donald. His brother is Robert. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you for validating that as well. Perfect. God bless. God bless. That's his way of showing you. Oh my God, I'm floored. And this is why he needs to come, that he's got to come to you this way. This is why he's coming to you in this aspect, because he wants you to know, look, I fucked up. And that's the way he's saying it. I'm going to be very real. That's the way he's saying it. He's very straightforward, and you know that. He says, I can't change the past. What I can do is bring up things that hurt and that are still very raw. They're always going to be raw. But a little bit of knowing, I know about your husband. I know about even his brother and the stuff that we have to do back and forth in each other's homes. That's why he's doing this for us. He said, nothing can take the pain away I've done to my children, nor my wife. Nothing can take that pain away. I would drive and don't remember where I was driving. I would all the times your mom had to go and do certain things. Finally, she's like, I've had it. I'm done. I've had it. And it's difficult in that aspect, but he's the one that keeps showing me certain things of going, you got this. And the person that's in your life right now, your husband, you both are very, very similar. So I'm going to give you a little advice of what he's saying is, when you get like this and he gets like this, drop him down. And then when you get like this, he's got to drop you down. Like, you have to have that middle balance, because if you're both head to head, it's going to be like, back and forth, and nothing's going to get solved. So take it each step at a time. Don't rush into the argument, and don't, because I know you're like everybody calls me like a pit bull, like go straight for the throat. And that's the same thing. And I know you're the same thing. We're on fire. We're, people call me a pistol as well. You have that same mentality. So just go ahead and make sure, lower it down. Even though he might tick it off a lot, or there's certain things that it's like, come on, what's your deal? Let it go. Let it go. Only the major things focus on. Yes, we've been together for 28 years, and we have butt heads so much. 28 years. That's amazing. That is amazing. God bless you guys. That is amazing. He has been put in your life for so many reasons to keep you this way, to keep you straight on, to put you in your place, and then you need to put him in his place, because you're very similar. So I really thank you for allowing me to read your dad. He's really is coming on very strong on the things, and I know that you have certain visions he keeps saying of him that do not go away. Yet he does keep showing me a photo of himself that's an older photo. I am closing my eyes, which I apologize. Yes, we are. We've been together. Okay. So he keeps showing me a photo that he's wearing a black jacket. There's this black jacket on him that I keep seeing, and underneath it is a white shirt, but there's a marking here. So there's a label. The colors are distorted, which means it's an older photo. So I want to make sure that I get that out in the open as well. And it's almost like I'm shooting from the front door, and he's in the yard, in the front yard. That's the way he looks to me. There is a vehicle in the back. He's not like leaning on the vehicle, but the vehicle is in the back that I see that looks like a darker color vehicle. Vehicles can be distorted color-wise. It looks like a brownish color to me. It's in the darker family color when it comes to a vehicle, just so you know that, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. So I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read your father and going into you as well and your entire family. He did an outstanding job, and so did you. I want you to go back to this, listen to it, really listen to it. It's always very therapeutic, and I always tell everybody that for so long. That's why. And God bless. That's right, Sandra. God bless in that 28 years. God bless. Yeah, no more Tuesdays. Tuesdays, we're saving a spot for something that's coming up. My sister has a photo of him, and he's wearing a leather jacket with my mom. The car is brown, 4-door, older car. We called them hoopties. Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly it. Because I'm like, there's this black jacket, and he said leather, and I'm like, you're not the leather type. He's like, back then I was. Back then I was. You know, it was the Funday days. Come on. I'm like, I get you. He's got a great personality. He's very clear-headed now. And that's the aspect. He says you always saw the clearness in him. Like when he's good, when he's clear and not foggy, he's so straight on. And he said you always saw that out of him. And your sister did as well. She has a harder time. But he says he's constantly badgering her over there, just so you know that as well. So thank you so much. Thank you so very much for allowing me to read him. The license and all of that, that's your father to a T. If you ever find that photo, let me know and definitely send it to the page. That goes for anybody. Make sure you hit like and follow on this page, because then you get notifications every time I go live constantly. Yes. He was, oh my God, we called him, what'd you say? We called him the Fonz because he greased his hair back. I love it. I love it. And that's me going, he's thinking clearly. Do you see? So that's why he's bringing that. And he's doing this with the jacket. So perfect. That is amazing. Amazing. Mom, let me see that photo real quick. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, your dad is definitely a trip for sure. So for Jay, this is Jay's reading. This is the photo.
Look how handsome he is.
That I described. This is the photo. Thank you, Jay, for sharing this as well. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'll be sending those to the page. This means the world to me. Bonnie, you're so welcome. And this that means the world to me as well. When they show me photos, it's just me going into a memory, and that's why I love doing this. Just the same thing with Jay's father. I mean, I could see. Wish he was still here. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to help you all so far. I'm so glad. And Bonnie, I'll post if you allow it. I always ask, like, you okay with me doing that? I do it for that reason. Because only you guys would know these things. And that's why I go outside the box. I mean, I do things that's why I call myself a freak, because I go, the way that they do things for me, I just,
it's amazing. They wait so
hey, Pamela.
long.
They do. They wait so long, and then they get so excited, like we do. So it's like getting everything out at once. Everybody does get the same email. So if it pertains to you, one of those days, perfect. If you when you read the email, read it as a whole. It's me reading into the week. And with that, the next week, it can pertain to you. If not, it doesn't. But it's always, something's going to hit it right there on for you. Awesome, Bonnie. Thank you so much. She said feel free to post them when she sends them.
God.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Sherry, that's why I love you. Don't do the standard readings. You tell it straight up. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm excited for March. My daughter and I are doing a private reading with you. It's hard to get one. hear and totally understand that. Enjoy reading from everyone. Thank you, Chrissy. I look forward to it. So you sign up. See at the bottom, it's pinned, goodvibesreadings.com. That is where you sign up for. It's called the Vibe Tribe because we're a Vibe Tribe. So in that way you get anytime I start opening back up, because I am booked until June, but when I open back up in July for June, we'll start in June, that's where it goes first, and then you also get the email, and then you get discounts in clothing, which clothing we're still adding more, so bear with me on the clothing. Even though we have great products out, they feel great, they're amazing. I'm adding a lot more, and it's the drop ship people. It's the...
You froze.
Who am I looking for, though? All right, so the numbers, Jade, and the numbers in the email will be numbers that you'll see for that day. That could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or a number you'll see in that day, okay? Aw.
It's pinned on the bottom.
It's pinned on the bottom. Goodvibesreadings.com. It's pinned right at the bottom. Mary, you just, on Goodvibes Cosentino right here, you just message. I usually reach out and say, hey, your session. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Good, Ma.
Okay.
Perfect.
Bobby Watson.
Bobby Watson. Yeah, the sweatshirt, Cindy, I'm working out because they were a little too high. Like, I think about, okay, would I buy this and would I pay for this? So you have to understand what I'm putting on there, I'm not making anything. So it's all for you all. And I don't want to put a sweatshirt on there that's $50. And I'm like, would I buy it? I don't know. Would I buy this? I don't know. I don't mind putting it on. I love the sweatshirts because I'm going to buy it myself. But I have to try it myself first as well. Card decal. Yeah, so I have to go to different shippers and then go to drop ship to see how much it will be for me to go to an outlet. Like, I can only go to a certain catalog. You too. Hi, welcome, welcome. You said Bobby, Mom?
Yeah, Bobby Watson.
Bobby Joe Watson.
Yeah.
Perfect. I see you. If you can go into cap locks for me, Bobby. I would plaster my car with them. I love it. This is great. I love it. Aw, Moon, you're awesome. Oh my God, finally. I finally caught this. That's great. I see you, Bobby. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So immediately, there is a female presence that does feel maternal. When I say that, that means could be a mother figure, grandmother figure, somebody I looked up to like a mother. I cannot dismiss or let her go whatsoever. I'm very tied and connected to her. It's weird because I keep hearing Bobby Joe, and I don't know if Bobby or Joe is part of a name that I keep hearing as well, because a male has stepped forward as well. So I feel like it's combined. Number 17, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the 17th, whether that's with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family that is living. They always want to connect it in a certain way. I keep hearing, hey, Bobby, hey, Bobby, hey, Bobby. Actually, the way I want to say it is, hey, Bobby. That's the way I want to say it, to be honest with you. And the male feels like he picks on me, but in a good way. The male picks on me in a good way. So, I do feel from one of them when my mouth starts to water, that is my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. I do want to make sure I get that out there. It's very fresh. This is very, very fresh. More. It was more than just that also. Because my eyes are all hazy. And when my eyes are hazy, it's almost like there's something going on with my eyes. I don't know if I couldn't see properly. 17th is an anniversary. Thank you for bringing that up. Is it what the 17th, is that for a male individual? Because the male is very strong. And there's something going on with my stomach area too. My stomach is bothering me. They keep saying new life in the family. So when they say new life, that's my symbol that somebody's either pregnant or they don't know yet, or somebody is having a baby within this year. March. March can be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with March. Also, my eyes are clicking. When my eyes click, that is my symbol. Okay, thank you, Bob. Thank you for validating that it is. Thank you. Because I couldn't and that's the first person that came through was the father figure.
She said my dad.
Yeah, that's the first person that came through. And I can't just dismiss him for that reason because he's like, get her. So March, I keep hearing, but not only this, my stomach is bothering me. My head is aching. So it's more than just one thing going on, really. There's more than just one thing. It's both sides of my stomach. It's not even one side either. It's both sides. Bear with me 1 second. He keeps talking. My dad's birthday is in March. Thank you for validation of that as well. It's just my way that's me connecting with him. Do you know the movie Step Brothers? I don't know what's going on here, but I keep hearing, and he picked on everyone in a good way. Yeah, like, he, in a funny way, and that's why he keeps doing that. That's why he was going, hey, Babe, like, in general, it's just something that he kept doing. But he also, he keeps going with... He keeps talking about step brothers, and I don't know if this is somebody to do within the family that kept going, like, singing that song. Part of the movie, it's boats and hoots, but he keeps mentioning something about boats. Stomach issues was why he passed. Okay, honey. Thank you for validation on that as well, as I'm very sorry. So... there's something with Step Brothers. Just remember I'm saying that movie. For all I know, you can flip on the channel tomorrow or the next day, and it's on. You too, Mackenzie. You too, girly. Just remember I'm saying that movie because he keeps mentioning a part about boats, and he won't let it go at all. He will not let this go. He said the kids will know. One of the kids will know. Also, he keeps bringing up about pregnancy, like I said. So whether somebody doesn't know that they're pregnant or they're going to be pregnant this year, it doesn't matter from right now to the end of this year. He's pushing that on me, and he's not stopping. It doesn't have to be pregnancy. It could be new life in general added as a child. There's a lot of new additions, he keeps saying. He goes, and your mother, and your mother, and your mother. Hold on. He keeps talking about your mom's laugh. It's okay. So he keeps talking about your mom's laugh. And the thing is with mom, I gotta be honest. So with the female with that keeps your dad keeps referencing to, he keeps talking about her laugh, but not only that, he says, yeah, that's exactly what it is, James. That's why I didn't want to say it just in case I get put in, you know. That's exactly what it is. But I want to make sure that I say it. There's additions being added to the family this year. And then he's showing somebody climbing one of the grandchildren, or he passed from erotic aneurysm. Oh, that's why it's like that. Thank you for validating that. Yeah, that's what I kept saying it, but I was emphasizing so I didn't say it out loud. I wanna. That's why I felt the way that I did. He keeps saying that there's additions to the family, but not only this, he keeps showing me within my grandchildren, within the family, because I see we have a big family here going on. He's showing me a ladder, and that's my symbol that somebody's climbing the ladder, and he's so proud of them for doing that. And whether that's with schooling or I'm taking the next step on the level in a job, and he's going, don't just dip your toe in, put both feet in at the same time. Put both feet in at the same time. I'll take them silver bracelets from you, right? Thank you, bro. You've done it before. Okay, hold on. Okay, he keeps making me go to a household, and this could be something that was from your grandparents to even when you were grown up. But I keep seeing okay, first of all, who played an instrument or who's artistic musically? Our 20-year-old is furthering her schooling. Beautiful. Perfect. Thank you for validating that with her as he's watching. Somebody's artistic and he won't stop. Good night, Wendy. Meanwhile, it's like good afternoon for us. Also, your dad keeps shuffling his feet. Like he keeps moving his feet around and then moving this. Like somebody used to dance, whether they did ballet or they did cheerleading. He keeps going into that as well. That's something that he doesn't want to let go of because they have all the right moves. All the right moves. They can groove. And he doesn't want to dismiss that either. So whether that's with your family or in general within the entire family, that's something I can't let go of either. He keeps saying, sweet Melissa. Sweet Melissa. My 18-year-old is the artistic one. Beautiful. Thank you so much for validating that. Keep it going. Keep it going. You too, Britt. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed, Cynthia. So step music instrument, not sure about. Remember, I'm holding on to that because there's something within the family he doesn't want to let go of when it comes to that. And to be honest, what he kept showing me wasn't I don't know if we had a piano or a small organ. And this could be within the like with grandparents as well. So I want to say it properly so then you have that and then you could go back to it. Hey Jacqueline, welcome. There's a piano or organ. And then he keeps humming. Actually whistling. He's whistling. Hold on. So I keep walking into an older type of home. This is like when we were younger, and the song Sweet Melissa I keep hearing. So I don't know if there's a connection to Sweet Melissa with somebody named Melissa, or there's a connection between your parents, but I cannot let that go. And it's okay. And that's, again, another thing I always say, I can't let it go because there's a reason for it. Yes, definitely look into it. Also, share this out with your family. If you don't want to post it on your page, I completely understand. You can always go into, you can send it through Messenger, or you can go straight to the website or YouTube or this even to look it up as well. But there's definitely, I'm doing this. So it's a piano, an organ. It's something I can't let go because he keeps doing that. He hummed and he was a whistler no matter what he was doing. Whether he was upset, whether he was angry, he was doing all of it. Oh, that's sweet. Melissa was named after that song. That's sweet. So he's speaking about your children a lot. I'm going to be honest, your 18-year-old is going to know about the stepbrothers. So I would ask him, because your father likes to pick and play, and there's something about stepbrothers. Somebody in the family just watched it or saw it or kept singing the song over and over again, and your dad's getting a kick out of it. That's why I'm bringing that up back around, because he keeps doing that. Beautiful, beautiful. Hold on. Your dad keeps showing me a certificate. Also, it's framed, and there's a certificate that I see that he doesn't want me to let go either, and that he keeps pushing forward and forward with me. I actually see a gold star in the middle of it, so I don't know if it's an award or if this is a certificate, but he's very proud of it. And I don't know if this is to do with your family, him, you, but I want to make sure that I say it because he's so in my face with it. Thank you, Susan. Hey, guys. Welcome, welcome. He's very, very smart man. Very smart man. I feel like he keeps teaching me a lot of different things, And that's something that he liked to do was teach. Like, he liked to teach anything he could. How can I do this? He wouldn't even read directions. He would just do that. Some men sometimes don't. They're like, I don't know. He liked to really read and then understand how things work. It could be like reading a directions for a clicker or a remote. He needed to do that. Not sure on the certificate. Needed to know if he heard me well with him in his final moments. Taken care of.
Oh, Amanda's family.
She answering? Very smart, yes. Goodvibes Cosentino, I'm her cousin, we are family. Oh, wow. You can, if you're on here as well, go for it, girl. Also, it's always very helpful. The certificate I can't dismiss, and this could be with somebody in the family, so just make sure I say it, okay? Because it's constant, and I see the gold star to it. I see it. Oh yes, he never read directions. Were you supposed to? Because you would just ask me something. I keep hearing like taken care of, but were you supposed to finish? Was he working on something and didn't get to finish it? Because there's a lot of movement back and forth that he keeps showing me. When I see movement, that's my symbol that somebody took care of me. And my husband, James, is also here. Who's been having electrical issues in the house as well? It might not be your household, but I want to make sure I say that so when you show the family, they understand what I'm saying. Because your dad keeps going like every time he walks by something. And so things are going all over the place. But he keeps answering back to you taking care of and then finishing something he didn't get to finish. Like, you're in charge. You're in charge. Yes, he was on the job site when he fell ill. I'm Bobby, Joe's husband. I'm trying to help her, I think. Thank you. Thank you.
She'll have to rewatch it.
Yeah. I definitely want you all to rewatch it because there's a lot that he said. Watching this is a big factor. He just yelled the 11th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or any date in November. It doesn't always have to be our loved ones on the other side. It could be our immediate family as well that is living, connecting, and making me go through. Correct. I keep hearing you saying, I will take care of. I will take care of. And not only taking care of mom, but there's things that I want to take care of. Papa was an electrician.
I don't think, is she with them? I don't think she's with them.
I want to make sure that the way that he keeps saying it, I hear you go right here, and the way that you keep saying it is, I'm going to take care of. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will take care of her. Don't worry. I'll take care of her. And then there's something that you have to finish project-wise that he started, that he didn't get to finish, that he keeps doing with me as well. With mom, is she still in the same, because she's in a familiar area with mommy. Mom's in a familiar area, so with me. But that taking care of going back and forth, it's a lot. And then he keeps mentioning about her hip. So I don't know if her hip's been bothering her, or if it's like, it's one of those things that he keeps going like this. So I don't know.
Oh, he didn't get to finish the house he was working.
That's what I keep seeing was the house. That's what I kept saying. Like there's so many things I keep seeing, a project that I didn't want to, I couldn't finish, that I wanted to get finished. I wanted to get finished. So I definitely, Bobby, I would love for you and your family to go back to this and re-listen to your session, or your quick read. He was starting on his own house and he never got to it. And that's the project he kept making me go into. I started a project and I didn't get to finish it. Now that has nothing to do with you, but you taking care of your mother is the main thing, and he thanks you for it, because he goes, she's not always easy. She is not always easy. And he's laughing over it. Yes, her hip is very bad. That's why he's validating with mom of everything that you have been doing, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Have we moved her in, or moved, like, what is this? Did we move mom in the same area? There's something moving. Thank you, Rowie. She always depended on him. I know, I hear it. So that's why he keeps saying moving. I don't know if we moved her into our home or if we moved her into a facility. She's home where she needs to be, but I don't know if this is of talk, because he keeps bringing this up to me. And when I say, is there anyone that could, is there only the piano or organ for the musical instrument? I've been trying to convince her to move. Okay. So with making her move is something that's really, it's on right now. He's pushing me with that. You already know the direction she needs to go in, and that's why I knew right away when I heard you in my head. I knew he's saying, I knew you would get everything done. Your husband's absolutely amazing. He is obsessed with your husband, just so you know that. He loves him to death. We joke all the time about her moving in. Yeah, like, oh, Maron. That's Italian for like, oh. So she keeps doing that, and he keeps doing that when it comes to your mom. Because it's going to be a little bit of a, we're going to have some things going on here. We're definitely going to have some things going on.
Yeah, we should all be on a one level.
What?
She said she's trying to get it moved to a one level.
Yes. And that's exactly because of her hip. Exactly because of her hip. Because I just don't want her to overexert herself, because she will. Nobody can tell her what to do either, mind you. And he's like, he's afraid she's gonna overdo it. He doesn't want her to fall. There's been a couple scares already. He doesn't want that. So it's like when she's under one level, then it's I can watch without saying we're watching, because she doesn't want to lose her independence, and that's what she's holding on to. Even though she depended on your father for everything. I hear his name being called for everything. Can you make me some toast? There's things that she yells over with him that he would go run and do. He would run and do this. He would run and do that. And it's cute because he keeps showing me that they would get movies and then watch them together. So that's another thing that I want to bring up. He keeps showing me, like, he would go to the video store, and this is when, like, I don't know if it's at the library or Blockbuster, but I see like a VHS. We would go get them rented, and this is something we watch together. We watch shows together. And as I was bringing up like piano, I just know that my hands are gliding. So it could be something smaller like a keyboard, it's an instrument in that aspect. And he would definitely be saying she is hard to handle. He's amazing. So go back to this. Definitely ask your kids about the scene in Stepfathers. I don't know why he's bringing that up, but it's a joke. There's something behind it, and it's completely inappropriate, but it's something that he's joking about. I really thank you so much for allowing me to read your dad and your family as well. You did an amazing job validating, and so did he. And it just shows that he's continued to watch over the entire family. Don't forget about somebody that's new, that's coming into the family that he keeps showing me. New life doesn't always have to be a baby, but I do see new life, whether it's talks of or it's like surprise. So I do want to make sure I say that as well. I kept hearing, with your name, Bobby Joe, I kept hearing that a J sounding name, to be honest with you. I kept hearing Bobby Joe over and over again. Bobby Joe over and over again. But it's weird because I have an F. There's something with an F name within the family. He was named after somebody else as well, first or middle name, he keeps saying. Did he not use his real name and used a different name? There's something else that... You're very welcome. Bobby, you're so welcome. And thank you. Thank everybody of your family for participating as well. I thank everybody so much. What a great Sunday afternoon. See how smoothly this went for me. I do appreciate everybody for listening to me. And that's the way I want it. Because the more I'm able to, the more I'm able to read. And that's the best thing for me, is to make sure I get that point across. Again, Bobby Joe, please don't forget about that certificate I keep seeing with the gold, like it's gold in the middle, gold star or gold, there's something gold. Thank you. Middle, thank you. Thank you, everybody, thank you. No, Dawn doesn't have the same gift as me. You're welcome, and thank you so much. Thank you, everybody that signed up for the emails. Just know you, and everybody that's been read, you can go back and listen to it here on my page on Goodvibes Cosentino. Make sure you hit like and follow, that way you get notifications every time I go live, because I always go live here. Also, the website is pinned to the bottom. That way you go ahead and get subscribed. You're first to know everything. And then also upload it on YouTube, so you can watch it on YouTube as many times as you want. Sunday Funday, only love. Amen. Yes, and definitely you can validate everything that wasn't able to be validated at this moment, which you did a lot of validation. You did a fantastic job, but make sure you do it under this video so I can see it. Oh, Amanda, thank you so much. Thank you. You too, Kev. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited you all like the email. I'm working very, very hard on this. And Tuesdays eventually will be a podcast. We're going into that. So I'm saving Tuesdays for that. I do got to get off because I have reading sessions, but I wanted to hop on because, every Friday and Sunday I'm on. Make sure you spread the love, guys. Make sure you, get my name out there so other people also are able to come and join us as well. I know family and friends sometimes could be like, a medium? What? No, we're good. Even though we all know I'm a little bit different. But I really would love that, as it helps. it helps to listen. How many people have listened? Right, to turn out better, not be having a baby. I'm only 37. I'll be 34. I wouldn't want that either. Bobby Joe, it's not within your tight-knit family. It's within, like, the family as whole. I don't want to scare you. It's not one of your kids. I would say it. I promise I would say it. I would say it. I would say it. So thank you guys so much. Much love. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I'll see you all Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's not if I don't hop on beforehand, because I like to do a little, hey, it's me. So I like to do that a lot. But thank you guys so much. So let's keep the hype going as much as you guys make me hyped up. So much love. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Have a really good rest of your week. And enjoy that email, guys. Much love.